Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time since I posted anything on YouTube. I've been spending a lot of my time on TikTok and Instagram, and so much has changed in my life since I have filmed a video on here, but I've been really called to start creating more videos for you guys on YouTube because it's just a longer form way of talking about things. And I always feel like when I'm on TikTok or when I'm on Instagram, I get cut off right in the middle of my flow. So I'm gonna start sharing a lot more manifestation, mindset tips, and educational stuff over here on YouTube. So I'm just excited to be back. And in today's video, I wanna talk about why you don't have to feel good about whatever you're specifically wanting to manifest to be able to manifest it. So when I first started practicing manifestation, I, like many people, got sucked into this thought form that you had to constantly be in a state of positivity in order for the things that you wanted to manifest to come in. And I can tell you firsthand, I've had some really incredible things manifest in my life while I was going through simultaneously some of the most challenging, difficult, and dark periods of my life. So I want to just give you some reprieve to know that you don't have to constantly be in a state of positivity. It is humanly not possible for you to be happy all the time. So with that said, in order to really be able to receive the things that we're asking for, we do have to be in the vibrational state of being to be able to receive that. And what that means is you're essentially in a frequency that is in a higher state, meaning you're not holding on to revenge, regret, resentment, anger, guilt, frustration, any of these lower frequency emotions. You're typically more in a balanced state, right? When we don't always have to be shooting for those emotions that are extreme excitement and positivity. Really what we're wanting to aim for is neutrality. Neutrality is really, really powerful in terms of manifestation. When we are not attached to an outcome and we're not feeding it with doubt, we're in this flow state where things can actually materialize really, really fast because we don't need it to happen. We're okay the way that we are. We're not attaching to it. We're not putting our happiness in some future destination. And we're not focusing on all of the maybe things that we don't want or negative things in our lives. We're just kind of looking at those experiences as opportunities instead of negativity. So we know that with manifestation, where your focus goes is where your energy flows. So when you're focused in the here and now, and you're finding ways to feel good in the present moment with where you are, you're in the receptive mode for all the things that you have asked for to come into your life, right? And I think sometimes we get into this idea with manifestation that we constantly have to be writing our intentions and asking for what we want and visualizing what we want, and it becomes almost obsessive in a way, or at least it was like that for me. I just kind of was overly obsessing about needing to visualize what I wanted all the time, to the point where I was so focused on the fact that I didn't have it, and I was trying to outdo it by visualizing and writing intentions and scripting and all of those things, and they're great, but we need to know what the intention is behind that. The intention behind scripting and visualizing and using any of these sort of techniques is really to get you into the energy, get you into the feeling state. And when you're in that state of feeling like you already have it, you're not lacking it, you're not looking for it, and you're making the inner world more important than the outer world, you're naturally receptive to things falling into place. So when I say you don't need to feel good about the thing that you're wanting to manifest, you just need to feel good. You need to find the things in your life that make you feel good in the here and now. So if you think about your desire and you're feeling a lot of doubt and you're feeling a lot of uncertainty around it, and you're getting into the how and the when, and you're being really impatient about it, take your mind completely off that and make a list of all the things in your life that you can already feel good about, that you already have manifested, and that you're already really grateful for. I found gratitude to be one of the most powerful ways to get into the receptive mode, just focusing on all the things that you already have in your life and all the blessings that you already have. I always say with gratitude, nothing becomes everything. And without gratitude, everything becomes nothing. So it's really all just a matter of where you're focusing your mindset and where you're choosing to place that energy and attention. So right now, what I would encourage you to do, if you're in that state where you're like, gosh, I think about this thing that I want and I just feel the absence of it so strongly, or I just feel the doubt, or I feel the sadness that it's not here, and I'm wondering, is this ever going to happen for me? know that the process of manifestation is really just asking and activating. So you activate the vibration of a desire by really truly being able to see it in your mind and feel it in your body. And you only need about 15 minutes to activate a manifestation. Now what happens is we trip ourselves up by, doing the visualizations, doing the scripting, getting ourselves in the feeling of that, and then we immediately look at our outside reality and go, well, it's not here yet, and it's not happening, and I don't see anything changing. So we put ourselves back into the frequency of not having it. So when you do that, just know that when you ask, it is done. It's done. You've already submitted the request. It's just like going on Amazon and placing an order for something. You're not going to go check on it and see that the order is coming. You trust that it's coming. So it's kind of the same process. You want to ask, and then you have to believe. That's where really all of the mindset work comes in. Once you submit the request, you've got to make sure that you are, number one, believing that you can have it. So doing a lot of identity work, self-worth work, belief work, but also making the space in your life for it to actually be able to materialize. Oftentimes what will happen is we'll ask for certain things, but then we don't have the space for what we're asking for because we're still holding on to things that are from our past, or holding on to things that we're afraid to let go of, because we don't know if the alternative is going to actually come in. The best example I can give for that is like relationships, right? When we're in relationships that are not serving us, not fulfilling us, or making us happy, and we're asking for things to change, but at the same time, we're not willing to actually let go of a relationship that we know is not the one for us, we're blocking our own ability to receive. Another big block for receptivity is not, allowing in or saying yes to the help and the abundance and the things that you're already getting. If someone's giving you a compliment and you are just like the first person to reject it or to diminish it, that's you sending an overarching message to the universe that says, no, I don't want to receive, right? If somebody offers to help you or support you and you turn that down, you're blocking your own ability to receive the support that the universe is trying to provide you and give to you. So I guess the overall message of this video, just to inspire you, is that focus on whatever you can right now in your life that makes you feel good, whether it's a cup of coffee in the morning or 10-15 minutes you got in bed in the morning or at night with your spouse, or some sort of outlet or creative expression that you have that makes you feel fulfilled, or a conversation with a friend. Focus on those little things that make you feel good. And the more often you feel good, the easier it will be for your material items to come to fruition. So I hope this was helpful. And again, I really look forward to doing these videos with you guys and sharing more mindset manifestation hacks. I've been practicing this and teaching it for over 7 years now. And I've probably read over 150 books. I've taken courses. I have applied all of these methods to my own personal life. And really what I'm sharing with you guys is from personal experience as to what has helped me and supported me in my journey of manifesting the life that I have now, that I absolutely am in love with. So if you guys have any questions, or if there's anything that you want to know about manifestation, make sure you drop them in the comments below. And if this is your jam, I would love for you to subscribe to this channel, share it with any friends that might need any tips or tricks in regards to mindset and manifestation. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.